following program comes to you in color from Hollywood. The heart of the entertainment world. The Hollywood Palace. With your host, Crosby. Tonight, Aznavour. Burns and Schreiber. Dorothy Collins. Skitch Henderson. The Mills Brothers. Johnny Paleo. Tony and Claire. The Valentes. Pictureers of the Hollywood Palace Orchestra. This portion brought to you by Head & Shoulders Shampoo, Cream, and New Liquid. Helps control dandruff with just regular use. It really works. And by New Efferdent Denture Cleanser Tablets. Efferdent removes even stubborn stains between the teeth in minutes. We'll return to the Hollywood Palace after a word from one of our sponsors.
Deciding which denture cleanser was best used to be a toss-up. But now there's a sure thing. A tablet that makes even the leading powder cleanser look old-fashioned. It's called Efferdent, and it removes even stubborn stains between teeth in minutes. Look, here is a block of denture material. It has been badly stained with food. Now watch what an Efferdent tablet and warm water can do. Instantly, the water turns blue as thousands of bubbles scrub away its stain and odor. Efferdent cleans with twice as much effervescent action as the leading powder. Minutes later, the blue disappears. The signal the job is done. And when the blue has gone, look how much stain has gone. The leading powder didn't do better, even when it tried all night. Efferdent removes even stubborn stains between the teeth in minutes. New Efferdent. From out of the blue come the brightest dentures ever.
And now, from the Hollywood Palace, here is your New Year's Eve host, Bing Crosby.
What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down that knitting, that book, and the broom. Time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine. Come hear the band. Come blow the horn, start celebrating. Right this way your tables wait. No use permitting some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away. Life is a cabaret, old chum. So come to the cabaret. Come to the cabaret. And toast the year. At 12 o'clock, start celebrating 1967's wait. Start by evicting those moments of blue and wipe every frown away. Yes, life is a cabaret, old chum. Only a cabaret, old chum. So come to the
very much, and that's from the new Broadway hit, a show called Cabaret. You heard it for the first time tonight without a cover charge. In a matter of moments, the world as Tennyson so memorably said, will be ringing in the new year and ringing out the old. I must tell you, though, actually, New Year's Eve, as we know it now, was celebrated first 430 years ago. That was in the year 1536. Now, at the stroke of the midnight that year, the first New Year's Eve party was held, but only two people showed up, Carmen and Guy Lombardo. Now, since the big moment is approaching, if you permit me, if you'll allow me, I would like to read a little toast. It's entitled, "To All Men of Goodwill on New Year's Eve, 1966." And it was written by the Poet Laureate of Palm Springs, Mr. Phil Harris. Here's to tonight, when the new year begins and the old year goes home to roost. Here's to tonight when thoughts of the future give all our dreams a boost. So let's hip hip hooray and shout LBJ, which means we're getting a little bit juiced. Actually written by Phil. Now let's start the new year with a brand new cycle. In fact, two new cycles. The sensational Volante.
I'll show you how to get on if you just... I'll get it. Just wait a minute. I'll show you how to get it.
I got something else I like to do.
Oh.
Something else I can do. My accordion. Very good.
You're glad he doesn't play the piano. Hey, where'd you get this ladder, my God?
I don't know. It came in handy, didn't it?
Well,
I'm going to play a number that's... Look out! You dropped your ladder. Sorry.
Well, what are you going to do next, anyway?
I'm going to play a song.
Oh, well, go right ahead there, boy.
Sure. Anything you'd like to hear?
Yeah, the one you know.
It's true. Here it is, the one I know. Accordion.
Look, just try it now. Just put your foot on the pedal there. Come on, just try it. Step right over there. That's it.
I don't know.
Right now. Come on now. Step over there. Okay.
Hey, wait a minute! Where are you going?
To get the next trip.
Well, I think you can get this one. No, I don't want to do it. And I don't think those people down there in front want me to do it either. I'm going to try it anyway.
Too late for that.
You got... No! Hey, I need that!
Now look at that thing. Now come on, just reach down and pick it up.
I tried. Look,
That's it. Just
the
reach right
farther
down.
I reach, the farther
No,
down.
no, come on. Now really stretch down there. Reach down there.
Never mind.
What?
I have a better idea. Let your fingers do the walking. Well, now we come to the... You folks look a little worried. I want you to know that you don't have to worry about a thing. I've done this trick many, many times, so please don't worry. I think they better start worrying now.
You know, among our New Year's resolutions this year was one entitled Help Keep America Beautiful. And I think we've really taken a giant step in that direction with this lovely young lady we have around here tonight to grace the environs, Miss Dorothy Collins.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. Feeling good. In the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me. Feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean. Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. To sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this whole world is a new world, it's a bold world for me. Stars, when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Freedom is mine, I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me. Feeling good. Leaves on the tree, you know how I feel. Waves on the sea, you know how I feel. Look, I am free, I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. Feeling good.
$1.90, lady.
Keep the change.
Thanks.
Here.
Oh, boy. This that dandruff shampoo?
Yes, Head and Shoulders.
My experience, dandruff shampoos
Oh, Head and Shoulders is different.
really works, huh?
Mercy, I'm late.
On the TV, everything works. Like I was telling my... Hey, lady, you forgot your Head and Shoulders. So I'll use it. Lather's good. It'll just do some good.
Taxi. Castle Theater.
It's you.
Me?
With the Head and Shoulders. About a month ago, remember? You left it?
Oh, yes.
So I used it. And look it. Really works.
Well, indeed it does.
Tell you what, no tip today.
Beg pardon?
On account of you already give me such a good tip on Head and Shoulders.
Oh.
Head and Shoulders helps control dandruff with just regular use. It really works.
I think we really ought to greet the new year with one of the very tops in comedy with music by an entertainer who's now, I guess he's one of the half a dozen original and creative laugh makers headlining on the big-time TV today. I mean, of course, Johnny Puleo. And here he is with his harmonica gang.
Good evening.
Too often, pain comes to them. The pain of arthritis. For a moment, think of the minor pain of arthritis as a nagging headache in your hands. Then think of Bufferin. Bufferin helps relieve minor arthritic pain for hours. Relief for hours when you're cooking dinner, writing a letter, or playing an instrument. Compared to simple aspirin tablets, Bufferin delivers nearly twice as much of this pure pain reliever in minutes when you need it most. And it won't upset your stomach the way aspirin sometimes does. Arthritis. Think of it as a nagging headache in your hands. And remember, Bufferin can help.
You know, for a singing group to stay on top of their profession for, well, more than 30 years certainly takes an abundance of style, talent, and appeal. And more than that, it takes an awareness of the trends and an ability to adjust. And above all, good taste. All of these things, the four fellas that you're going to hear from now, they possess in high degree. I think they're the smoothest group in all time. My very dear friends, the Mills Brothers.
Ever since the lucky day I found you, I hung around you just like a fool, falling head and heels in love, like a kid out of school. My poor heart is in an awful state now, but it's too late now to call a halt. So if I become a nuisance, it's all your fault. So don't blame me for falling in love with you. I'm under your spell, but how can I help it? Don't blame me. Can't you see when you do the things that you do? It's hard to conceive the thrill that I'm feeling. Don't blame me. I can't help it if that doggone moon way up above makes me need someone like you to love. Babe, your kiss, as sweet as a kiss can be, and blame all your charms that melt in my arms, but don't blame me.
Come into the office here, Harry. Happy New Year, fellas. Bon année, bon anno, feliz año nuevo, faith and bejabbers, it's a bra break moonlick neck.
You sound like a very chipper Harry Little's Crosby.
I'm flying tonight.
Yeah. Must be the holiday spirit, huh?
Well, I just wanted to wish you a happy 67. May all your troubles, Harry,
Thank you.
Herb, may they be little ones.
He's happy. Now I know why he's happy.
Why?
He's going to have another baby.
Oh, that's not it at all.
Maybe it's because you're not going to have another baby.
Oh, you're getting warm. You're getting very warm.
I got it, Thor. You struck orange juice.
Get out of here.
I know what it is. He finally made it around the golf course without a cart. Yeah, I think you did that, too, didn't you?
You've been consorting with Volkswagen. You blew your 20 questions. Now I'm going to tell you what it really is.
Uh-huh.
I've been awful sad and blue
thinking of the loves I've had. But now's my time to smile, 'cause I've decided I'll go out and buy a paper doll that I can call my own. A doll that other fellows cannot steal. And when those flirty guys, with those flirty eyes, will have to flirt with dollies that are real. When I come home at night, she will be waiting. Ooh, how sweet it is. She'll be the truest doll in all this world. I'd rather have a paper doll to call my own than have a fickle-minded real-life girl. I'm gonna buy a little cut-out just as cute as can be, a paper doll. I put that dolly right on my knee. When I come home, I know that she'll be waiting patiently. That's why I know the paper doll's for me. When we go out, I'm taking Dolly to a jamboree. And when we're there, I know she'll give her full attention to me. And when it's through, I'll fold her up and put her back on the shelf. 'Cause Dolly ain't for one but myself. When I come home at night, she will be waiting. She'll be the truest doll in all this world. I'd rather have a paper doll to call my own than have a stubborn, silly, willy-nilly, fickle-minded, real-life
Well, we're all set. Thank you, fellas. We're all set now to go into the second half of our New Year's Eve soiree. And we have with us the celebrated Charles Aznavour from France, those perceptive comedians, Burns and Schreiber, and a man who's been staying up after midnight for many years now, Skitch Henderson. Dorothy Collins and the Mills brothers, they're going to be back, too. There's going to be a big New Year's bash right here on the stage, so come on and join the party. Just wear a paper hat, lampshade, anything you want. Just show up. We'd love to have you.
Length of filter-tipped, pell-mell, packaged in gold. Outstanding.
And they are mild.
Francois Zoni and Nancy Claire unquestionably comprise America's premier team de la danse. Now, tonight they helped make this a particularly eventful New Year's Eve with their latest creation. It's a very graceful cape dance. Mellifluous, the flowing Zoni and Claire. know, if you happen to be a disc buff, particularly a foreign disc, you probably recall that Formidable was the first American recording by the famous and prolific French actor, singer, and composer who's with us tonight, Charles Aznavour.
Laisse-moi guider tes pas dans l'existence, laisse-moi la chance de me faire aimer. Viens comme un enfant au creux de mon épaule, laisse-moi le rôle de te faire oublier le temps qui va, le temps qui sommeille, le temps sans joie, le temps des merveilles, le temps d'un jour, le temps d'une seconde, le temps qui court, ou celui qui gronde. Le temps et rien d'autre, le tien, le mien, celui qu'on veut l'autre. Le temps et rien d'autre, le tien, le mien, celui qu'on veut l'autre. Le temps passé, celui qui va naître, le temps d'aimer et de disparaître, le temps des pleurs, le temps de la chance, le temps qui meurt, le temps des vacances. Le temps et rien d'autre, le tien, le mien, celui qu'on veut l'autre. Le temps et rien d'autre, le tien, le mien, celui qu'on veut l'autre. Le temps glorieux, le temps d'avant-guerre, le temps des jeux, le temps des affaires, le temps joyeux, le temps des mensonges, le temps frileux et le temps des songes. Le temps, et rien d'autre, le tien, le mien, celui qu'on veut l'autre. Le temps, et rien d'autre, le tien, le mien, celui qu'on veut l'autre. Le temps des crues, le temps des folies, le temps perdu, le temps de la vie, le temps qui vient, jamais ne s'arrêter. Je sais bien que la vie est faite du temps des uns et du temps des autres. Le tien, le mien, peut l'avenir nôtre. Le temps des uns et le temps des autres. Le tien, le mien, peut l'avenir nôtre. Le temps des uns et le temps des autres. Le tien, le mien, peut l'avenir nôtre. Le temps des uns et le temps des autres. Le tien, le mien, peut l'avenir nôtre. Le temps. Yesterday, when I was young, the taste of life was sweet as rain upon my tongue. I teased that life as if it were a foolish game, the way the evening breeze may tease a candle flame. The thousand dreams I dreamed, the splendid things I planned, I always built, alas, on weak and shifting sand. I live by night and shun the naked light of day, and only now I see how the years run away. Yesterday, when I was young, so many drinking songs were waiting to be sung, so many wayward pleasures lay in store for me, and so much pain my desert eyes refused to see. I ran so fast that time and youth at last ran out. I never stopped to think what life was all about, and every conversation I can now recall concerned itself with me and nothing else at all. Yesterday the moon was blue, and every crazy day brought something new to do. I used my magic age as if it were a wand, and never saw the waste and emptiness beyond. The game of love I played with arrogance and pride, and every flame I lit too quickly died. The friends I made all seemed somehow to drift away, and only I am left on stage to end the play. There are so many songs in me that won't be sung. I feel the bitter taste of tears upon my tongue. The time has come for me to pay for yesterday, when I was young.
Our coffee wagon, on its way to a desert art gallery.
And every flame I lit too quickly died. The friends I made all seem somehow to drift away. And only I am left on stage to end the play. There are so many songs in me that won't be sung. I feel the bitter taste of tears upon my tongue. The time has come for me to pay for yesterday, when I was young.
Our coffee wagon, on its way to a desert art gallery to serve Sanka coffee to people without their knowing it.
This is decaffeinated coffee? This is Sanka coffee. Well, I'll be darned. I can't tell any difference. In the taste? Yeah. I haven't drunk any of this for years and years. It has a good aroma. It smells like coffee. Sanka? That's what I mean.
Surprising Sanka coffee, 97% caffeine-free, comes instant and ground.
Ripe apples from Michigan, Concord grapes from the Great Lakes fruit belt, red raspberries from the Northwest, strawberries, mostly from California. That's what's used in making Toast 'em Pop-Ups juicier fruit filling. Toast 'em Pop-Ups, toaster quick, hot, flaky pastry. Better for big breakfasts, better for on-the-run breakfasts. Because now the ones with the juicier fruit filling are improved. Toast 'em Pop-Ups, now juicier than ever, from General Foods.
For you thousands, oh, maybe even millions of revelers this New Year's Eve who are searching vainly for a taxi cab, we have good news for you. There's one parked right here at the Hollywood Palace. And for the next few minutes, it's going to be occupied by two comedians who are, well, they're getting famous for their hilarious trips around Manhattan. And here they are, Jack Burns and Avery Schreiber, and they're funny.
Cab. You're back again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Where are you going?
Take me now to what you call your Times Square.
Listen, it's about 3 minutes to midnight. It's New Year's Eve. You're not going to get anywhere near Times Square.
I got to meet the boys down at the Club Wahoo. Oh, yeah, they're waiting for me down at the Club Wahoo.
Well, I'll get you as close as I can. Yeah.
All right, yeah. Yeah, they're all waiting for me down there. What a time we're going to have tonight. We're painting the town red tonight.
Yeah.
We're painting the town red tonight.
Yeah, well, don't spill any in the back seat. It's tough to come up.
Oh, like a little joke, huh?
Yeah,
huh?
Yeah,
huh?
A little joke.
Oh, yeah. That's great. You got to have a sense of humor driving a cab on New Year's Eve. That isn't easy. Oh, I know. You're probably trying to pick up a couple extra bucks, right?
Yeah.
Well, listen, there's nothing wrong with that. Ambition never hurt anybody.
Except Caesar.
Maybe he was driving with the wrong cab company. Don't mind me. I'm always good for a laugh. Always good for a laugh, yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're smart, though. You're smart, you know.
Yeah.
Saving that money for a rainy day.
Oh, yeah. I got a couple of bucks in the savings account, you know.
That's great. That's like money in the bank. That's wonderful. I tell you, though, these New Years, they come and they go. I don't know, the years go by so fast. Boy, we're not kids anymore. You're not a kid anymore.
Yeah.
You're not a kid anymore.
I'm 35.
Well, you're just a kid. I don't know where the years go. You make any New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, I'm getting out of this business.
Oh, I don't blame you. What with all the loudmouths you probably meet, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Loudmouths.
Yeah. And especially on a night like this. Every drunk in town's out tonight. Every drunk in town is around. They're all over the place.
Yeah, they're getting closer.
Oh, yeah. I tell you, don't get me wrong. I got nothing against drinking, you know, in moderation.
Yeah.
In moderation. Sure. If you can handle it, drink it. That's what I say.
You can handle it.
You kidding? That's my middle name.
You can handle it?
Oh, what? Booze.
Booze is your middle name. Well, your mother's got a nice sense of humor.
Oh. You kidding me? That's what they call me. You ask the guys what they call me. The big boozer from Boston. Your Back Bay boozer. Your Beantown boozer. The BBB. Oh, yeah. I can put it away. I can put it away. I can put it away. Yeah. I'm not like Crazy Polly. Oh, what he did last New Year's Eve.
Yeah, what did he do?
I don't remember. I passed out. I hear he went out of his mind. Well, listen, you got to drink once in a while. We got to cut loose, right? I work hard for my money.
Yeah, what do you do?
I'm a salesman.
Yeah, what do you sell?
Huh?
What do you sell?
Huh?
What do you sell? You're not selling hearing aids, I know that. What do you sell?
I sell tinsel.
Tinsel?
Yeah, tinsel. Tinsel.
Tinsel?
Like you put on your Christmas tree.
Like you put on your Christmas tree.
I see. You're
I'm,
Oh, yeah. There's nothing wrong. You're lucky. You got 2 New Years to celebrate, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You got this New Year's, and then you got your, what you call your Chinooka. That's great.
Chinooka?
Yeah.
Chinooka.
I'll tell you, my friendo. I'll tell you one thing. That tinsel business is a rough game. It's vicious. Dog eat dog. Dog eat dog in a tinsel racket. Sure, in the old days, you'd sell tinsel like mad. Now they got this plastic stuff they sell, reusable. The commies make it. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I tell you, boy, it ain't easy. We got to make our big buck the week before Christmas, or we're in trouble.
Yeah? What do you do the rest of the year?
You don't think that stuff shreds itself, do you? Hey, you remember them old songs? Geez, I love New Year's songs. Remember them, what do you do when New Year's Eve, should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot for the sake of old lang syne? Hey.
No singing in the cab, remember? Look, if I can't get any further, you better get out and walk, buddy.
Hey, it's almost midnight. Hey, what do you say we celebrate New Year's right here, huh? Come on, well, right here in the cab. What do you say? I'll teach you a song. I'll teach you the old lang syne.
I know the old lang syne.
I'll teach you the old lang syne.
Never mind.
I'll teach you the old lang syne.
I know the old lang syne. How would you like to learn a New Year's song, huh?
Sure, yeah.
It'll be new for you. For me, it's an old song. Goes like this. Try it. Hanukkah, young Shane. Try it.
Hanukkah.
It's a Hanukkah. It's a Hanukkah. It's a Hanukkah.
Should all acquaintance be forgotten?
Every now and then, sometimes when you least expect it, often when you're gay and happy, a headache starts and begins to grow and grow and pound and throb until happiness is a thing of the past. Then's the time to remember Bayer works wonders. Bayer aspirin is pure aspirin, not just part aspirin. 2 tablets bring all the pain relief power your headache can use. Bayer aspirin. Put some in your pocket and medicine chest today, because it's hard to be happy when you hurt. Remember, Bayer works wonders. Honest.
You know, way back in the days of the Red and the Blue Network, Skitch Henderson and I were very close companions on the Unicycles. But during his many years as Midnight Maestro on The Tonight Show, well, I just haven't seen too much of Skitch. You see, I live upstate in a little community up there, and at 8 o'clock the kids come in for the bedtime story. And as soon as they tell it to me, I'm fast asleep. So I'm very happy, of course, to see Skitch here tonight at this much more convenient hour. Here, then, with the band in the background and his Van Dyke in the foreground, is the mighty Skitch. you know, Skitch, you and I standing here like this, it's just like the old days of the Kraft Music Hall.
Well, it certainly does, Bingo, and I see you're still the big cheese.
Well, I'm sort of aged cheddar from Wisconsin.
You know, I remember that charming custom that they had on the old Kraft Music Hall.
What was
Do you
that?
remember that? You gave each guest a gift box of assorted cheeses.
Oh, yeah, and when Bob Hope was on the show, we added a slice of ham. Feel good. You know, Sketch, we only have a few more minutes before the witching hour is struck. And to wish everybody a happy new year, I think from everyone here in the Hollywood Palace, I think it would be nice if we greet 1967 with some of the big musical moments of 1966.
It's a great idea, but you know, this calls for an all-star cast.
We have got an all-star cast. We are loaded. No, we have. Come out here. Dorothy, Charles, Bill's brother, Maestro. Oh, come on.
You coax the blues right out of the horn. May,
You charm the husk right off of a corn. May, you make the old magnolia tree blossom at the mention of your name.
you made us feel alive again.
Give the nuts and drive again.
You make the South revive again, May.
When hearts are losing in the night, in the lonely night, a man and woman in the night, in the lovely night, must take a chance that in the light, in tomorrow's light, they'll be together, so much in love. The shadow of your smile when you are alone will color all my dreams and light the dawn.
Where in love there will be songs to sing. Although the snow covers the hopes of spring.
May blow o'er the icy sea, I'll take with me the warmth of thee, a taste of honey, a taste much sweeter than wine.
Somewhere a hill blossoms in green and gold, and there are dreams, all that your heart can hold.
For walking, and that's just what they'll do. And one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Look out there. You know what's happened? These modern groups, Skitch, they sort of took over the record field in 1966. My megaphone, if you please. Winchester Cathedral, your windows down. You stood and you watched it. My baby left town. Oh, neat.
Michel, ma belle, sont les mots qui vont très bien ensemble. I will say the only words I know that you'll understand, my Michel.
Shooby-dooby-doo, be-dooby-dooby, strangers in the night.
By Frank Sinatra,
wandering in the night.
what are the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through?
That's life.
C'est la vie.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what people say. Yeah, you're riding high in April. Yeah. Shot down in May. But I know I'm going to change that too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
When I'm back on top, comes you.
pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn.
This fella, I've been all them things.
He's been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing.
Each time I find myself flat on my face, he picks himself up and gets it back in the race. Last night, oh yeah, tonight, I thought of quitting, my heart won't bind. If I didn't think it was worth the try, I pulled myself up into a great big ball. And I, because that's life.
All I said was, show me a filter cigarette that delivers the taste, and I'll eat my hat.
Lucky Strike filters will show you plenty of smooth flavor, plenty of fine, mild-tasting tobacco, too. LSMFT. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. And now Lucky Strike means filter tip.
Lucky filters show you plenty of fine tobacco. Yes, they'll sure show you.
Lucky Strike, the filter cigarette with fine tobacco.
May the new year bring you health and much happiness. And may all of us be able to say at the end of next 12 months, it's been a very good year. Good night. Thank you.
Brought to you by the American Tobacco Company, makers of Lucky Strike filters, the filter cigarette with fine tobacco. And by Bayer Aspirin. Bayer is pure aspirin, not just part aspirin. Bayer Aspirin. Bayer works wonders. Travel arrangements for overseas acts and promotional consideration furnished by Pan American Airways, the world's most experienced airline. This is Dick Tufel speaking. Don't forget next week at the Hollywood Palace, the Morgan Ashton family, Diane Carroll, Adam Keefe, the King family, Audrey Meadows, Paul Revere and the Raiders, and your host,